74 career games for Blomberg prior to tonight, and she rips this into right center field. That'll get all the way to the wall. Kennemer scores. Carroll right behind her, and it is 3-0 on a two-run double by Hillary Blomberg. Line drive left center field, and that's a base hit. Vizcaya trots on home. Cavanaugh headed for second base with an RBI double, and the Nightmares are within one. Ground ball towards short. Chillingworth charges, gloves, throws to first, on the run, safe. Durst beat it out, and the Nightmares take the lead. Gets Durst to chase, and that is a big punch out. And now Carroll's going to break for third on this first pitch, and the throw gets away from Michon. Carroll races to the plate, and the Nightmares take a 1-0 lead. Carroll on the ground into right field. Grassel scores. Being held at third is Baker, and now they've got Addie Blomberg in a rundown. As she heads to third base, Baker breaks for home. The throw goes to Hofer, and Baker is tagged out. And that's how the inning ends. But another run comes across to score, and Madison off to a good start on offense. A ground ball towards short. Durst has got it, steps on second, throws to first, and it's a double play. Tia Durst calls game. And she belts this one out to deep center field, no doubt about it. Hillary Blomberg with a 3-run mammoth home run to center. And it is 8-1. Shayna Mishral leads it off for the Honeybees. Half swing in the first pitch, a floater towards first, drops foul. Blomberg couldn't quite get there in time. Peyton Monticelli has not allowed a base runner through 4. 6 strikeouts for the right-hander. She has dominated this Honeybees offense. Heart of the order getting its second look. As that misses outside. Count even at 1-1 on Mishral. She struck out to begin the top of the second inning. This is belted. Deep left field. This game is tied. Shayna Mishral with a solo shot. The first hit of the game for Minot leaves the yard. And we're starting over. Here's another look. There was no doubt off the bat that this ball would leave the yard. For Mishral, it's her 7th home run of the season. And that was the big hit that Minot desperately needed. Bella Cimino at the plate next. The count at 1-0. Cimino with a pop out in her first at bat. She's 0 for 1 in the game. Takes a pitch just up high. So Monticelli trying to bounce back after the home run. She had looked unhittable until Mishral hit the towering blast to tie the game. That pitch misses for a ball just down low. And the count now at 3-0. This time it's in for a strike. The Honeybees haven't been able to string together hits yet in this series. Something they'll try to do here after the big fly is Cimino in a hitter-friendly count. Low and in for ball number 4. Cimino takes her base. And now the go-ahead run is aboard with nobody out. Kavanaugh heads to the circle to talk with Monticelli. That is the first walk that she has issued all night long. Taylor Chillingworth will be next. She shows bunt, pulls back, but it's in for a strike. 0-1. As Monticelli set to throw her 60th pitch of the game. Already the season high for her in strikeouts with 6. That pitch just inside. Good plate discipline by Chillingworth. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Now tied with Mishral, top of the home run leaderboard for the Honeybees with 7. Foul tip straight back. And Monticelli works her way ahead 1-2. Even with the loss last night, it's been a very good month of July for the Honeybees. They came into yesterday's ball game winners of 8 of their last 9. Chillingworth takes the ball down low. The Honeybees 9-3 in the month of July, sitting at 6 games over 500. This is popped up in the shallow right. Annie Blomberg is right there to make the catch. And there is out number 1 of the inning. So after the homer and the walk, Monticelli gets Chillingworth to fly out. And Olivia Lenzen will be next for Minot. The Nightmares leading the season series with the Honeybees 5-1. Minot won the first game of the year between these squads in this ballpark on June 17th. Since then, Madison has won the next 5. Low and inside for Monticelli. Lenzen 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the game. Now McCavanagh is out to the circle to talk to Monticelli. It's an important game for both of these squads. Madison, with a win, could grow their league lead in the standings to 6 games. But the Honeybees could get within 4. Monticelli ready for the 1-1 pitch. Sacks the strike zone and gets the foul ball there. She's ahead 1-2. Monticelli has fired off 16 pitches in this inning. This has been the hardest that she's had to work in a frame all night long. 4 innings without allowing a base runner. The Honeybees have found their stride in the 5th. That misses for a ball. The count even at 2-2. It's a good pitch by Monticelli. But Lenzen even with 1 out here, and Cimino on first base. This one fouled away. Lenzen putting together a nice at-bat. As the Honeybees have seemingly adjusted to Monticelli in this 5th inning. Here's 2-2. Way up high. Cimino was off of first base there. Kavanaugh looked down but decided not to throw as the count runs full. Looks like some action getting set to begin in the Madison bullpen as Monticelli fires. That's on the ground towards short, charging Durst. She'll throw to first and make the play. Cimino moves up to second base, but Durst gets Lenzen, and there are 2 down. It's a good play by Durst. She recognized that she wasn't going to have an opportunity at the runner at second. Went and got the sure thing, that being the out at first. And now Sydney Farmer will come to the plate. She pinch hits for Chloe Cummings. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. As Monticelli looks to get through her 5th inning. Pitch to Farmer. In there for a strike. Farmer was 1 for 3 in last night's ball game. She's playing in her 9th game of the season. Played 40 for Minot in 2024 with a .364 average. And that's in there. Called strike 3, and Monticelli strikes out Farmer to end the frame. Shayna Mishra with a home run ties this game as we go to the home half of the Northwoods League Sports Network.